So you've finally grown tired of getting your ass beat by your friends in this goddamn Smash Bros. Game and want to find a tutorial that's gonna help you to actually keep up with your merciless local gamer bullies? Well, today I'm gonna teach you how to take everybody's favorite telekinetic purple tiny-eared bastard, Mewtwo, and use his moves not just to beat your friends in video game-based combat, but to make them regret the day they handed you a controller and told you to just mess around while they get some practice beating the crap out of somebody who doesn't know how to play the game. So get ready, boys and girls. It's time for a Pokemon battle. First and foremost, if you want to act like you know what you're doing, you've got to know what his throws and aerials do so that when you hit your opponent with a fat combo, you can talk smack like what you just did was totally calculated and not at all by complete button-mashing chance. And all things considered, Mewtwo's combo game ain't too shabby. His down throw followed by a well-placed forward aerial is just a spicy meatball. Forward throw is good for throwing your opponent off the stage while you pelt them with an arsenal of purple dodgeballs that you made with your fucking mind. And while we're on the topic of throws, it's worth noting that Mewtwo's back and up throws are both lethal finishers. As for his aerials, down aerial spikes, neutral aerial disengages, and back and up aerial just pester the ever-loving shit out of your opponent with that absurdly enormous goddamn elephant trunk Mewtwo calls a tail. Basically, you want to be in their face, constantly smacking them around, preferably with your comically large tail, and making sure they know you couldn't give less of a shit if you tried. Much like a cat, which now that I think about it, is actually the perfect analogy for this situation. Be like a cat that keeps unapologetically knocking shit off the shelf for the sheer entertainment value and you'll be in great shape. And speaking of shapes, how do you feel about circles, kid? You like them? Ha ha ha!
Yeah, I bet you do, you sick son of a bitch.
Let's talk about the Shadow Ball. Big ball, little ball, somewhere in the middle ball. Size doesn't matter if it's all just serving the same purpose anyway, which is of course bullying your opponent so hard that they pawn off their Switch just to pay for therapy sessions. Press the B button to start charging it up, and then you can either press it again to release it or cancel out of it by jumping, moving left or right, or pulling out your shield and save it for later. It's also Mewtwo's only projectile if you don't count the down special, because to this day it still fucking baffles me that that move is considered a projectile. But anyway, considering that's the only move you can actually chuck out at people, that just means you have all the more reason to be a real piece of shit about it. And you know what else is a real piece of shit thing to do? Taking your opponent's projectiles and just saying, you know what? Return to sender. In other words, Mewtwo has a reflector, and it's hilarious, because not only does it shoot projectiles right back in your opponent's face, but it also just straight up reflects opponents. And like, just look at how stupid this makes your opponent look. It's like they just slipped on a banana peel from a fucking 60s cartoon. Like, hey, maybe give normal people gravity a try sometime, huh? Oh, still got it. Anyway, it's a reflector. Use it to reflect stuff. What else do you expect me to say here, jackass? Moving on to Mewtwo's down special. And this next attack is a hoot and a half, so get ready for this garbage. This move legitimately just stuns your opponent. That's it. Just activate the move, and if your opponent gets hit by it, sorry, buddy. Get dicked, I guess. The range is pretty solid too, all things considered, so all you have to do is just walk up to them and then POW! Punish. Easy peasy. Like, what the fuck, right? So of course with a move as totally messed up as this one, there are a bunch of asshole strats you can use with it. For example, say you and a friend are playing a game, you have a battery-powered controller, and things aren't going too hot for you. Well, you being the piece of human garbage you are, you know all you need is one clear opening, then POW! Done for. So then you're all like, oh shit, dude, I think my controller just died. Can you get me some batteries? And so of course they say yes, because they're a good friend and they trust you, and after all, this is just a blatant breach of their trust, also you can beat them in a video game, but then again, that's kind of the whole aesthetic this channel is built on, so who am I to judge? And anyway, as they're looking away to grab the batteries, you take their controller and move their character right up next to yours. Then they give you the new batteries, so you switch them out with the old ones, which by the way, don't forget to pocket those old batteries because they aren't dead, you're just a pathological liar, but your friend doesn't have to know that. And then right before you guys resume, you can just, I don't know, maybe just give them a little melt their mind like fucking Houdini. Then just hit them with a smash attack and say you thought you guys already resumed the game or something. I don't know, works every time though, oldest trick in the goddamn book. And speaking of smash attacks, let's finish this tutorial off with those suckers. Mainly his forward and up smashes. His down smash is fine, but like, so is playing this game with like legitimate and tactful thought. It's just not as fun as the alternative, and if anything, you're just working harder to get the same result. So why bother? So forward smash takes stocks like Giovanni takes Pokemon away from their fucking owners, and your up smash, should your opponent get caught in it, will quickly teach them the cosmic oopsie that is getting hit by this attack. And with that being said, now you know everything you need to know in order to completely mess with your opponent's head so hard that it fucking explodes. Well, realistically, that's wishful thinking, but I mean, it's still really annoying. So if anything, take solace in knowing that at the very least, even if you aren't winning, you're still making your opponent's day much, much worse. And that's a wonderful feeling. Happy smashing, friend. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe if you did, because I make a new one every single Monday. I also have a Discord where we all talk about the videos and just whatever's going on in our lives, and sometimes we even do arena matches, which we did pretty recently, and that was a good-ass time. So if you're interested in any of that, you can go join that right in the link below. And of the two characters on the screen, who do you want to see next in the video? Not 1 week from now, but 2 weeks from now. Anyway, vote down in the comments below or in my Discord. Again, link is in the description. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you around. Bye!